everybody, it's Mrs. Rao. I wanted to make up a short little video on gene expression. It's kind of a harder concept to understand, so I wanted to give you a quick little analogy so that you could really understand this whole idea of gene expression. So what we're going to use is a model. We're going to use the light switch. And what we can say is that when that gene is expressed, it's going to be turned on. So we turn that gene on. Now whatever that gene is coding for, remember that segment of DNA that codes for a certain trait, whatever that gene is coding for is going to happen. It's turned on, it's going to be making whatever it needs to do. If we turn that light switch off, that gene is no longer on, it's no longer expressed, and it can no longer make whatever it is or do whatever it's supposed to do. So an example of this. You just ate a bowl of ice cream or you drank a big glass of milk, and when you did that, you drank lactose or you ate lactose, that milk sugar. Well, we need to be able to break that sugar down, right? So what are we going to use to do that? We're going to use lactase. Lactase is that enzyme, speeds up the breaking down of lactose into smaller molecules, into smaller sugars. And we know enzymes are proteins. So this gene that codes for the making of this protein lactase, it has to be expressed for it to be turned on. So let's say you drank that glass of milk. What's going to happen is you're going to turn on that gene that says we need to go make more lactase. And this is a very simplified version of this whole concept. You're going to turn on that gene. Our body's going to make that lactase so that we can break down the lactose. And as soon as there's no more lactose present, no more milk sugar, that gene's going to be turned off and it's going to wait until we have more lactose there ready to be broken down. So again, just to kind of summarize this whole model, this whole analogy, when that light switch is turned on, the gene is expressed, it's shown, it's making whatever it needs to do. And when that light switch is off, think of it as the gene is turned off. It's no longer expressed, it's no longer shown, it's no longer doing what it needs to do. So I'm hoping that this model really helped you out. If you have any other questions, please let us know. I'm hoping that the rest of the class will make this a little bit more clear, but I wanted to give you that simplified version and this way of thinking of whether a gene is expressed or not. Have a good day.